You know, we got bro rolling gas in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Else, I don't really care about your feelings. Man, I'm chasing after bread, man, I swear to God I need a yeah, straight gang shit. I don't really care about your feelings, man, I'm chasing after bread, man, I swear to God I need a million,
I'm about to change the name of this channel to The Lay Family, so stay tuned in for that. I might change it before I upload this video. After, you guys will notice once the video is uploaded and my name's been changed. But anyways, I know I haven't vlogged in a while, but I'm gonna start, you know, every now and then, just whatever, blah 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 blah. But the main reason I'm here is because I'm pregnant for the third time, right?
Jesus Christ.
And I'm here to vlog my pregnancy journey. Basically, God has a lot of jokes this year. He said, "Let me bless you with twin girls." So now I have 2 boys and I'm about to have 2 girls as well. 4 kids in total. And if you guys have the question of same father, yes, they all have the same daddy. Are we together? Yes, we are still together. We've known each other since middle school, blah, 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 and stuff, whatever. We're currently engaged right now. So, anyways, I'm actually really nervous. Right now, I'm 22 weeks. So, you know, that's about like 5 months and 2 weeks. 22 weeks and 5 days and 22 weeks and 6 days. Each baby measures up to a different day, no, whatever, they're just a day apart, technically speaking. But I'm really scared because I'm not able to carry big babies and I'm not able to carry babies full times. So any pregnancy that I have, whether it's a single child or twins and stuff, whatever, it's very difficult for me. It's very difficult, more than a regular person or whatever. So it's like with my first child, with Zadie, he's 3 years old. I ended up getting preeclampsia. I stayed small with him all the way until I was like, until the last month. Until last, well, not even the last month, like the last day of me being pregnant. Because basically I weighed, my beginning weight was like 130, 134. And then a couple days before I got weighed again, I was like 150, about 150. But then the day of me giving birth, I was 175 due to nothing but water weight. I had nothing but fluids on my legs, my feet, they were swollen, they were numb. I could not feel anything, I couldn't even walk. Like, I was extremely stressed out through my first pregnancy. And no, it wasn't the child's father. I have real life problems, but anyways, yeah. So I'm really scared because I'm already labeled as a high-risk pregnancy for any pregnancy that I have. So it's like, I gotta push up too. And I'm afraid of getting a C-section because I've never had a C-section and I don't want one because the scar. No offense, I praise all the mothers who have C-sections, just my personal opinion, my personal feelings, so please don't try to attack me in the comments. But yeah, whatever. Anyways, I'm scared, like I'm so nervous. So basically, I'll be vlogging throughout this pregnancy, keep you guys updated, this, that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just to see how things go, because my first 2 pregnancies were the same, but since I've been pregnant with twins, this pregnancy has not been the same like my other 2. This one is completely different. But it's like, I didn't even know I was pregnant with twins. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the story of how I found out. So basically, I found out I was pregnant in, I think that was November. I found out I was pregnant in November. And then certain things happen within that time period. Me and my child's father, we were having family issues, not amongst each other but amongst our families or whatever. We were dealing with a whole bunch of stuff, so it was very difficult. Maybe further down the line in these other videos I explain more in depth about our life and everything we go through, and like, you feel me, because I do want to build that connection with you guys, have the understanding or whatever. But sorry, I know I look kind of fat. Prego, yeah, prego, you know. But anyways, okay, yeah, so I found out I was pregnant in like November. January time, I went to the hospital, well, urgent care, especially, okay, since I've been pregnant, my insurance has been playing with me. Like, oh my God. I call them, they don't answer. I call them to give me the runaround, this, that, whatever. So it's been very difficult, especially due to the COVID pandemic right now, for me to try to schedule an OBGYN appointment or whatever. But I finally got one scheduled, so thank God, thank God, thank the Lord. But anyways, so yeah, I found out I was pregnant in November. January I went to urgent care because I was not feeling well. So I went there because I was feeling like a whole lot of pain, like around my pelvic area or whatever. It was extremely tender, sore, like I was in like excruciating pain. My legs were going numb. I could not walk that well. I couldn't even stand on my feet for that long. And then, like, I don't know, like I was just bleeding and all this extra stuff. So I was like, okay, what's wrong? This happened way too early in this pregnancy for me to have all these symptoms, because once again, I'm automatically labeled as a high risk. And I go to the urgent care. He basically explains like what's going on. Sorry for the interruption. My retarded ass cousin keep calling me. But anyways, so they were all joking about, like, you feel me? Like, oh, Justin's gonna be the one to have the twins and blah, 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 this, that, whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Because, okay, basically my nickname with my grandmother is Golden, because she feels like I'm her golden child, her golden grandchild. I'm gonna be the one, this, that, whatever, blah, blah, for a lot of stuff, especially since she was the one who had twins in our in her generation, and then it skipped, and then it went dormant for a while, and now, you know, pop back up. But anyways, back to the story. So I'm talking to the doctor. I was like, okay, there's only one baby in there, right? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, how many weeks am I measuring up to? And he was like, 15 or whatever. So it's like, okay, so my guess was basically right, because I guesstimated my due date and how many weeks I would do for, basically from my last period or whatever. So I was talking to the doctor, and I was like, there's only one baby in there, right? He was like, yeah, all I see is one, and da-da-da, the baby's measuring up to this, that, whatever, and all this extra stuff. So I'm like, okay, all right, like, yeah, I feel you, like, da-da-da. So I come home and tell everybody, like, yeah, I'm only having one baby, da-da-da, this, whatever. It's not twins, like, y'all could shut the fuck up and blah, 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 da-da-da-da. And then I scheduled, first off, it took forever to schedule a damn OBGYN appointment. Once again, I told you guys earlier in the video, they didn't accept my insurance. So then my insurance was bugging with certain places, and they wouldn't answer and just giving me the runaround and just everything else. So I finally set up a damn appointment. I set up my appointment, like, when I say beginning February, like before they even accepted taxes February, like, you feel me, beginning of February, like the first week type shit. I set my appointment for Mount Sinai. Once again, I had my first baby there. Something is like, it's okay. My appointment was set for March 24th. You guys called me several times. Like, they called me. When I say several, I mean several times throughout the time I scheduled my appointment into then or whatever, basically until yesterday, saying like, okay, you scheduled an appointment? Yes. Why you scheduled an appointment? OBGYN. Why did you schedule an appointment with OBGYN? Because I'm pregnant? Okay, Miss Adela, we'll see you on your appointment, March 24th, 10:15, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, okay. So finally, March 23rd, these people called me early in the morning. And it was like, oh, well, miss, we don't accept your insurance. I'm sorry. And that was that. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you guys waited a whole month. Out of all these times you guys called me, you guys been having my insurance information on file. Y'all don't accept my insurance? You're just telling me this? And I have not had a damn appointment or anything? Like, I don't know how my babies look. I don't know if they're doing good. I don't know if they're fine, perfect, whatever. I don't know anything. You know what I'm saying? So, like, flipping out, I'm crying, all this extra stuff. So my mom was like, okay, I'm gonna take you to urgent care, and we're gonna basically, like, you know, have a wellness check there, and then get a referral to go to OBGYN or whatever. So she was half right. First off, they don't do wellness checks, but they were being really nice, especially due to the pandemic. So I appreciate the hospital that I went to, because it wasn't urgent care. Mom lied. No damn well I hate going to the hospitals because they take forever. But anyways, so they were extremely nice, especially due to the COVID pandemic. They were like, okay, no, we're just gonna help you out, we're gonna do this for you, and blah blah blah. So They took me upstairs to the maternity ward, or the triage, the maternity triage. And they weren't supposed to give me an ultrasound. But I was like, I've only had one, and I have not even been able to see this, that, whatever, anything. Like, I don't know, like, whatsoever. And that was when I went to urgent care back in January. So they were like, okay, you know what, we're going to call up our ultrasound technician, and we're going to let them, feel me, do the ultrasound. These people come up there. Well, this lady comes up there. We're laughing, we're joking, blah, blah, blah. She starts the ultrasound. She's like, okay, your baby's doing good, and da-da-da-da. And she's like, oh, wait, your babies are doing good, and da-da-da. I was like, my what? My what? She said, your babies? I said, you mean my baby? She's like, no, you have two in there. I'm like, nah, you
cannot be for real. Oh my God, you for real? No, you for fake. No, you for real. You lying? You not?
How? I didn't even know I was loud. I said that shit so goddamn loud that the people, well, the other nurses and stuff inside the maternity triage came to my room talking about somebody said they lying. Came there, they nosy asses just to see me and tell me, you're having twins. And I was like,
no shit, Sherlock.
nah, she just told me. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? And the other nurse was like, oh, tell her what she's having. Tell her what she's having. So then the lady looked at her. She was like, oh my God, you're having twin girls. And I said, whoa. Bitch, I'm still in shock. I am still in fucking shock. And it's just like, whoa. Whoa, bro, whoa. Whoa. 3 pregnancies result into 4 kids. How the fuck? How the fuck? How I go from just 2 boys to 2 boys and 2 girls? Like, oh my God. God got jokes this year. Like, he really showing out. But it was just like, yeah, I was in there crying, and I was like, you're lying. Like, are you sure? Like, are you sure you see 2 babies in? Like, are you sure that's what you're looking at? Like, are you sure I'm not just fat? And she was like, actually, you're one of the smallest twins, like the smallest pregnant people I've ever seen to be 22 weeks. Like, you're extremely small, and this, that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no wonder why you didn't know you were pregnant with twins. And I was just like, you lying. God. The whole time I'm in there just like, damn, bro. I came home, told my mom, her boyfriend, well, her fiance, my fiance, just, you know, all of my children's father. That asshole. It's his fault. It is his fucking fault. It's not mine. They say when you have boys, that means the women do the work. So I did the work the first 2 times. But they said when you have girls, that means the guy does the work. So that means he did extra work this time to result into 2 or 1. This is not no goddamn holiday, Black Friday, BOGO, BOGO, whatever. Fucking sale. No. No. That's not. No. 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 So anyways, once again. So I tell him, his eyes is just like, that's how he looked the whole time. And I was just like, that's the same face I made. Like, the fuck? My mama over here happy, doing the goddamn praise the preacher, possessed dance, lady happy as hell. Her and her fiance, and then my sister and my cousin. I'm just like, bro, this can't be live. So that's why I decided that I'm gonna vlog this pregnancy, because this is something. This is something new. This is something different. This is something like, oh my God. Question, am I able to like sue the first doctor who told me I was only having 1 baby just to find out I'm having 2? Because if I was 15 weeks and you measured the baby to be 15 weeks in a couple of days, is that whatever, and it was a decent size, I'm just saying you should have been able to find a second baby. That means she wasn't looking. Because everybody who does like try to check on the baby or whatever at the doctors, not the doctors but at the hospitals, the doctors basically use the heartbeat thing, you know, to listen to the baby's heartbeat. Not the stethoscope, I don't know, unless it's a version of a stethoscope, I don't know, but whatever. They use the thing basically just to listen to the baby's heartbeat. They'll find one and they're like, okay, yeah, your baby good. So I'm like, okay, yeah, like I only got one baby. I go in there, this lady showed me 2. I see 2 big ass heads. I'm like, bro, do all my kids have to have my head shape? Like, why? But it's fine. It is fine. So you'll see more of me. You'll see more of my little family. You won't see that much of my oldest at the time being, because he's currently in Georgia with his grandmother on his father's side. So you'll only see as far as Zemias, which is my youngest so far. And then, yeah, my little ugly ass, irritating ass family. My ugly ass, but fine ass baby daddy / fiance / blah blah blah. And then you see these additions. God, like, what the fuck? But thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you guys tune in for future references, further notices. You guys, you know, like, comment, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Give me some advice, please, for all the twin moms out there, especially if you're your first time twin mom. Please give me some advice, please. I am scared. Thanks for watching.
You know, we got bro rolling gas in the cut, you know what I'm saying? Yes, man. I don't really care about your feelings. Man, I'm chasing after bread, man, I swear to God I need a yeah, straight gang shit. I don't really care about your feelings. Man, I'm chasing after bread, man, I swear to God I need a million.